The newly proposed Russia sanctions bill is turning out as a big issue for the Trump administration. The bipartisan US Senate bill, which was originally proposed by late Senator Lindsey Graham before his death, seeks to impose 100% tariffs on countries that are the biggest importers of Russian crude oil. India, China, Slovakia, Hungary, and Azerbaijan are the biggest importers of Russian crude. Experts believe that imposing such harsh sanctions could inadvertently dent the global dominance of the US dollar by forcing key targeted economies to rapidly accelerate their switch to alternative currencies. Trump administration is now reviewing and changing the US sanctions system because officials believe excessive sanctions may have become less effective over time. Whenever US imposes a sanction on a country, it has a major impact on that nation's economy, as most of the international trade is done using the US dollar, and a sanction by the US often leads to that country losing access to the global financial system. White House believes that hitting a country with repeated sanctions can push the nation into using other currencies instead of the dollar. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said that sanctions work best when they are targeted, aggressive, and have clear goals and time limits. However, Bessent added that sanctions left in place for many years without changing a country's behaviour can create long-term problems that are difficult to predict. Scott Bessent, in a recent interview, said that Venezuela and Iran were allowed to sell oil using dollar payments during their temporary licenses. The Treasury Secretary has also suggested that Russia could start using US dollar for trade after war with Ukraine is over. Trump administration is also considering expanding dollar swap lines with more countries. The swap lines would be used by the US to counter China's renminbi or other currencies. Trump administration also fears that pushing countries into repeated sanctions could hamper existing trade deals. Announcement of the Russian Sanction Bill 2026 has not gone down well with New Delhi. Indian officials have slammed the proposal as a blatant double standard because it explicitly grants exemptions to 15 European nations importing Russian gas. Despite the looming tariff threat, a senior Indian trade official confirmed that the bill is not a sticking point and will not derail ongoing bilateral trade negotiations.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.